Yeah, you can tell me.
Had
Yeah, I have that open right now too. So.
yeah, the calculator.
Mhm.
And I was like, ooh, like Dark Pact, like that seems so useful, right? I actually just
Yeah.
the other day in AV, this guy, he whispers me a shaman. He just whispers me like tap. And I was pretty pissed off. I was like, are you seriously telling a level 58 to life tap right now? Like as if I didn't know that. So I messaged him like tap hands. Like,
Right.
fuck with me. And he's like, no, like life tap, sorry, I'm just trying to be helpful. And I'm like, yeah, I'm using Dark Pact so I can preserve my health, bitch. Okay. He's like, oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I was a ruin.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I'm like,
Right. Right.
yeah. So I had, yeah, cause like you're saying, and like look up like all these different specs, and then also I'll go on like Reddit and see like which one is the PvP spec, which is what I'm
Oh my
trying
god.
to
Yeah.
do, and then
Okay.
no one can agree on one thing. They're like, oh, you gotta do SM Ruin, and then someone else is like, SM Ruin is not a PvP spec.
Right. Right. Right.
So I'm I don't know.
There's
I
so
feel like
much. Yeah.
I'm really like I'm super attached to the Affliction, like the first ones, like the Reach,
Mhm.
demonic Reach is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Grim Reach or
So
something. Yeah. Grim Reach.
Reach, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like I don't want to do like full flag. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, right? So I wanted to still have both. But basically, yeah, I also don't see anyone or any of like the recommended decks putting anything into Drain Life, but I use it a lot, and I feel like it saved me like a lot of the time
Okay.
when it's kind of like a one-on-one, and then
Yeah.
um, kind of like, oh shit, who's gonna die first? But then I have that channeling, right? So then I end up making it somehow.
Yeah. Exactly. Which is perfect, and you love
Yeah.
that, and you feel like a boss
Yeah.
because you're a G
Yeah.
doing it. Everybody told you not to, but you're doing it, and it's working.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
I haters.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's funny when you get those messages from people who like from the like.
Hoity-toity, Mr. Cranky Pants.
Yeah, exactly. And you look at the list and you're like, I have more kills than you, so.
Where's this coming from, bro?
Yeah.
Scorecard.
I think you're mad. It's
Score.
just like when everyone exactly
Right.
when like
Scoreboard,
when you,
baby.
like, glance at, yeah, you like look at the chat, BG, and then like when people are like shitting on each other and being really mean, you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's because we're losing.
Right, right. Oh, that's why. It's because I have 22 kills, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, right.
And yeah, people get crazy. Like sometimes it's just like saying,
Oh, yeah, it's really funny.
like I'm just trying to have fun, and
Mhm.
like giving really shit instructions on what to do. Like especially Warsaw Gulch, people get so crazy.
Yeah.
Like I've been told to die in a fire.
Because you're a warlock, of
Fuck
course.
yourself, faggot. Yeah, of course, exactly.
Everything normal.
Yeah, I kind of like went there on a whim at level 19, like not twinked out at all. Just like, oh,
Well, at least you were level
And then-
19. We could at least start with that.
Mhm.
There's always
Exactly.
there's always like those level 10s, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, why are you doing this?
Can you leave so we can win?
Yeah. I need those marks.
Yep, yep. But so you're not really going to be raiding it that much then. You're just going to be doing more PvP. Is that what you're kind of geared towards?
I will hop in with you, but maybe when I'm done being a 59 twink, if that's even a thing.
It is.
Level up to
it's
60 because
yeah, it's definitely
I'll
a thing.
probably like, okay, good. Yeah.
It's and it's recommended too. It just takes a long time.
Yeah, I see.
It's like you should, everybody should really be doing that, but it just you have to put a lot of time and effort into one character. That's, as long as that's okay with you, then do it definitely.
I've had this for like almost a year now.
Okay.
And then I took a long break at level 30 because the 30s take so long, and I got kind of like.
They do. It's odd. The 30s do take really long. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm finally done, but with you guys because it was really fun, but at the same time,
You know, it's
wait
cool.
until I level up and get better shit because like I don't want to embarrass you. Like my DPS game was like so not on point
Oh,
last time. I feel like people will
that's funny.
complain.
No,
And
nobody complained. Nobody said anything about Zom.
oh,
We're glad to
really?
have you. Yeah.
Oh, well, who knows? Maybe they're thinking. I felt kind of bad, you know, because like people messaged me saying like, "Can I have that robe that you just won?" Because
Uh,
it wasn't really. Yeah, like I mean,
I'd
I
just be
did
like,
want it, and
no, sorry. Did you
yeah,
win roll? You suck. Get
yeah. I mean,
get better dice,
yeah,
fool.
exactly.
Yeah,
Your dice suck, bro.
don't feel bad about that.
What? Okay, good. Yeah, one guy was kind of like trying to low key like guilt trip me. He was like, "Yeah, I've wanted it for so long," and like,
Oh, what a pain in the
you
ass.
know, da da
Nah,
da.
I
And
don't.
then
You know, it's
I
like I
was
don't even
like,
know any of those
okay, like,
guys.
yeah, exactly. And he was like,
It's all
um,
pugs.
yeah, yeah. And I was like, how much? You know, I don't want to lead you on, but I do want this, but you know, it depends on your price.
Yeah. Did you keep it? Did
And
you keep
then
it?
he was like, I did,
Good.
because he was like, uh, said.
I don't have that much gold right now.
He literally said, "I don't have money to pay you right now, but I'll pay you later. I'll
Oh
boost
yeah,
you
right.
to level 60 for free." And I'm like, "Oh, actually, I'm
Yeah, I
level
know.
58 by choice."
I know missiles, so I don't need that.
Ah, bitch, please.
Right.
He was like, "Don't worry, please. You can tell if I don't pay you, you can tell everyone about this." I'm like, yeah, Missil's like my only friend on here, so it's not like
Yeah.
I I
Right.
have the world to tell. No, I mean I didn't say that. Like, oh,
Right.
you'd help me out if like someone were to scam me, but don't worry, I don't let people scam me in the first place. Which
Right.
is what I think is so funny when people are like bitching on chat, like this guy scammed me in Death Roll. Like, why did you
Yeah, dude.
roll in the first place? How can I report this guy? If you want trouble by you guys not like falling victim to his scamming ways, and everyone's like, none of us are trying to death roll though. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you just let them chat. You just let them talk. It's just that time where you're just like, all right, get your stupid story out and just finish your idiocracy.
Yeah, just please go
Yeah, we're
join battlegrounds and just bitch at people there for.
yeah, we're yeah.
Yeah, going retard.
AFK and tell stories.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's really funny.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just doing my thing that I had before. So I think I had 3 in depression and 5 in the corruption, of course, to make it instant.
Yep.
2 in life tap and.
Yeah, show me what you do. What you did.
Oh,
Like what yours is.
concentration. Also 5, and then obviously amplified curse, and then oh wait, okay, yeah, 2 and nightfall, of course, 2, and the other one grim reach and siphon life and PoE. But you know, I never used this one. I was really glad, like, you know, before I was telling you, I was so grateful when this other warlock, Liana, like whispered me, you know, like, hey, like you're supposed to be using COE, not Curse of Agony, because it cancels the COE that she was putting down, I guess. I was like, oh, okay, good thing I have that. But I actually never use it. I've never used it.
No, I think they meant.
outside.
I think they meant Curse of Elements. Isn't that a curse? Isn't that a curse?
Oh. Oh.
It's all good.
Oh my god.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so she told me do Curse of the Elements, and I was like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, actually, I do have that one.
Yeah, that one you barely use.
Alan person as trainer. I never paid for.
Oh,
Up and
right.
for that one. Yeah, because I mean, you can only use one curse, right? And
Yep.
I feel like Agony's the best. Because I was like super stoked when I first unlocked the the COE, which I thought was Curse of Exhaustion.
Yep. That's so funny.
I feel like I never really noticed like enough of a slowdown. I use that one. Like, there's just not enough time, and like especially
Yeah.
Jeez. Like, everything's happening so fast, especially Alterac Valley.
Yeah, I honestly, when I tried Affliction, I never even... It's like, I got it, but I never used it. It was one of those... It's one of those weird ones where...
That's a weird one, right?
It just never comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's... I can't believe you're telling me to do Curse of the Elements. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry. Curse of Elements is good for the raid because it's like everybody else's casting damage deals, but you know, extra damage because you do Curse of the Elements.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like all of their elements, like Fire, Frost, and Arcane, are like increased.
Increases them. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's like a support play.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's good to know, cause then I don't have to respec if I'm gonna do a raid.
Yeah.
Right. If I have that anyway. Yes. Yeah. So maybe I'll leave that out if I put 5 in here. Ooh, okay, cool. I don't have to.
Show me what you're doing though. Show me what you're doing. I was gonna show you a Destro build.
Oh, really? That's...
Yeah.
No, I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, I have...
But let's see what you got going on first.
No, like, I'll do the thing that you say and...
Yeah, let's check what you're doing first though. Do you have the sheet? You can just copy paste it to me. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
hang on, sorry, give me 1 sec. Let me just put the rest of my points in...
Yeah, do your talents how you have them.
Oh wait, sorry.
Don't say sorry, it's okay.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna like leave it some points left because I want to hear your advice on like should I put them to improve drain life or like...
Yeah. I just finished like a 45 to an hour minute discussion with
Oh yeah, you said.
I had one question, and it literally turned into an hour of me asking this, that, and then like at the end of it, him and I were both like, "Dude, I love you, man." He's like, "I know, this is so cool. I'm glad you messaged me. I don't usually talk to people like this." And I was like, "I'm glad you opened up to me." He was like, "Yeah, I really did open up." Oh, it's so funny. But I definitely...
That's the best part of WoW, for real.
Yeah, I definitely have a great grasp of kind of like what we want to do for PvP or what we want to do for PvE at least. So. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then you can put it in like the general fun chat, or you can message it to me however you wanna.
Okay.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I don't mind just putting it in the general fun chat because...
Just so easy.
Yeah, I'll just put it in here. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, just because I can see it right there. It's cool.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna put it in LFG spam, not general fun chat. I got you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. That's perfect. Don't worry.
Wait, I'm sorry. You can...
I'll delete it later. Don't worry. It's cool. I just thought that was really funny. Okay.
Now you opened it, so...
Yeah. Alright, let me figure out what's going on here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? No, no, it's okay. I just gotta look at it.
Okay, I just found.
What'd you find?
Yeah, I just.
Oh, you found General Fun chat?
Yeah. Just figuring out how to navigate.
Yeah. No, don't worry. It's okay. It's
Sorry,
okay.
I'm such a noob, honestly.
No, stop. It's fine. Where did you have your last 5 points?
I had them. How many I had in Drain Life, but I think I did have some in there. Oh wait, I think I might have had 3 in Improved Curse of Exhaustion and or wait, sorry, did I maybe I put 3 additional ones into Devastation? Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I sent you the wrong thing. Sorry.
No, don't say sorry. It's okay. Take your time. No more saying sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry for saying sorry.
Okay, you pain in the ass. No, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm in Wailing Caverns as level 60, just doing the dishes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, skinning raptors.
Oh yeah. Remember that grind.
Yeah, I recruited so many guildies last night that, like...
Ooh, congrats.
Yeah, I recruited at least like 30... I mean, they're all under level 20, but,
Oh shit. No, but still.
it was still pretty sweet. It was still pretty fun, you know?
Yeah,
But
that's sick.
now I gotta make them all
30
gear.
in one day.
Yeah, I gotta make them all gear now, and I ran out of light leather. So
Oh, you're the best host for real.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's great. It's actually, I love it. It's so much fun. It's so nice because I know that when I was leveling and I made myself that gear, not only was it amazing to put it on, but how much easier questing and dungeon and everything went just because of that gear. You know, it's like to be able to give that opportunity to somebody else. It's like, it's awesome because they're like, oh, dude, this is so cool. Thanks so much. And I'm like, no saying thank you. You're in the guild now. You're a thug, okay? Thugs don't say thank you.
Yeah,
I tell people, I'm like, if you say thank you again, it's a guild demotion. One more time, it's a guild kick. If you want to thank me, you recruit somebody to guild. I'll take that and that only. Which just makes it a great time. It's they start laughing and I'm like, I'm just joking. You're welcome, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. It's fun for me because you're going to be my prodigy. As soon as you get that level 60 and you're twinked as AF,
You're going to turn me into a superstar.
you're gonna come showboat and be my pal. I'm going to be like, yeah, that's my Warlock, bro. He's the man.
Yeah, no, I can't wait.
Yeah, so the time I invest in you, will be duly, whatever. It'll come back. We hope. Is that what you're getting
Yes.
at?
I think so.
No hoping. We know so. We know so. We know it will. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
so.
Don't give me that. We know so. Exactly. All right.
Exactly.
Did you figure out
I
that?
just sent you the.
Oh, okay.
General fun chat this time.
I was looking in LFG spam and I'm like, I don't see it. What are you doing?
No, I learned now.
Oh, it's cool. All right, so this is the total full thing. Oh yeah, this looks cool.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna go run
It's
into.
pointless to have like 5 in Devastation when you can turn it into Ruin, because it's so cruel. You know, you can't have Arc Pack as well as Ruin by 1 point. You know, it's like a 1 point.
Oh, that's crazy. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts.
I was like, wow, they really thought about this. Like,
Mhm.
they want to make you make these tough decisions.
Yeah, it's so fun though. It's so fun what you come up with.
No, it is.
Like whatever you come up with is so just awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadowburn's amazing. Are you good at using Amplify Curse?
Oh.
No?
I actually added it. I was using it like when I was playing first, like level 20, 30, whatever, and I just like forgot about it. I think I got a new thing,
Totally.
and then I switched it out with something, and I
Mhm.
totally forgot. And then I realized like, oh, I've totally been forgetting to use this. Oh, cool, another thing I can add to the rotation again.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I never see that little like, what is that picture? It's like a Buffalo Bill, like flying insect or something.
It's just a bug. It's just a big bug.
It's a bug, like
It's a fly.
It's a fly.
A horse
okay.
fly. Horseshoe
Yeah.
fly.
Horsefly. Right. I
Right.
never see that little picture on like when I'm cycling through Alliance and trying to dot them all up. I never like see that on their you know, like debuffs. Like what
Oh yeah.
is being done to them. So I was like, oh, how much? I don't know.
So sure. So your end game pretty much right now is PvP though.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about running groups with me. It's okay. Just tell me what you want. All right. So we're looking for we're looking for PvP right now. All right, mate. That's cool.
Don't worry, I'll come in there with my PvP. I can make you look bad. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind respecting you. Whatever.
Do you ever use drain? Do you ever use drain mana?
Oh, really?
No.
I'm really stoked on it, and I was like, oh, that's perfect for mages and stuff. But then, I always end up just using drain life and doing life tap instead.
Right.
Getting mana back.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but would you recommend?
I'm trying to figure out what I would do right now, real quick. Do you like Fel concentration?
I guess so.
Does it work when melee opponents attack you?
I think so. I actually, you know, that's part of the reason why I can't level up to 60 yet, even though I probably have enough marks to like do it anytime. But I have some loose ends that I need to tie up at AB because there's a rogue called Saigon and a rogue called Lad, and I hate them. They always kill me. But one time, I did kill Saigon because I drained life, and he was like,
that's funny.
Me and shit, but it didn't work.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I think it's pretty useful. You know, yeah, like you're saying, it's one of those things that it's not like super obvious, like how much of a difference it's making, right? Because it's not like an additional.
Yeah, you can actually see it. Yeah, you can
I
actually.
can't see it.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like you said about the amplified curse, I'm just gonna say, okay, fuck Curse of Exhaustion, don't use it, and it's not the thing that was
I would
being referred to in the raid. Then.
Yeah, no, that wasn't that. It wasn't that one.
Yeah, I think.
That's really cute though.
In life, it's
No, Curse of Elements reduces fire and frost damage. Resistance, and then increases fire and frost damage.
Right, but luckily that's like not part of the talent thing. It's just like
yeah, you just get it automatically. Exactly.
Just get it, yeah.
You have it already,
so,
or you gotta learn it.
Yeah, right. So instead, I took Amplified Curse away, and I put the point in Drain Life instead, because I feel like improved Drain Soul kind of pointless. I never ever use Curse of Weakness, and that's it, basically.
Yeah,
I mean, I could put more.
I thought James Soul was cool because whenever you get a kill, it increases your mana regeneration after.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like.
I need to read these things more carefully.
whenever you get the killing blow, your mana regeneration is increased for 10 seconds.
That's super useful. Okay.
Yeah.
Feel you.
But it just
Wanna-
depends on how many kill blows you get. You normally get a lot of kill blows?
Um. Depends. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay. No, this, I mean,
But,
your spec is perfect for PvP. The only thing that I don't care about is your Grim Reach and your Destructive Reach, you know. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that I would say, like, you know, put 2 more points in Drain Life if you like it a lot. But otherwise, like,
Yeah.
the only thing that you really need to, the only thing that you would want to do, right, is get rid of Curse of Exhaustion and pretty much just max out Drain Life. I'm trying this where I get rid of Grim Reach and Destructive Reach to see if I can get any points that are actually usable. But
Yeah.
the only thing that you can really do with these extra points is either get 5 of 5 in Suppression, which gives you 10% spell hit chance. Right?
That first blue one.
That first blue
Right.
one's, yeah, it's spell hit chance on your curses, basically, and your corruption. Or so either do 5 of 5 of that, or you would do the improved Drain Soul. Because if you get, even if you get 1 or 2 kill blows, it could be a moment where you get the kill blow and you're low mana, and there you go, you're back, 70% mana now, just
Dude,
because.
that's so true. That's so true.
So that would be the only thing that, but like the Grim Reach and the Destructive Reach, if you're used to it and you like that a lot, that extra range, keep that. Who cares? So you would probably just.
No, but... Sorry, go ahead.
What are you gonna say? No, tell me first.
Oh, I mean, you. We like the Grim Reach, especially because I feel like sometimes I can be like pretty far away and like.
Yep, totally.
Like, ooh, where'd that dot come from? And then
in the bushes.
Destructive. Yeah, exactly. Or through like a little hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Drain Life also works. I guess like other channels too. Hunter's arrows.
Right.
Or the bridge in AV. Yeah. And then with the Destructive Reach, like sometimes it can be useful where where both sides are just kind of like stalling and like everyone's like waiting for the other side to make a move and no one wants to like sacrifice themselves and just like run in and be crazy. Sometimes happens because I get impatient, but
oh, totally. No, that's really cool. That's really helpful.
Doing like the AoE from like a little bit further away, I guess can be useful, but at the same time, maybe I don't need that range.
Yeah.
And and
so.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you tell me.
Okay.
Sorry. You tell me.
Oh no. I think with Devastation, if I just can't have it, is it pointless to have a critical strike?
All right. Well, I'll
increase
let
chance?
me help you feel better about Devastation. Okay. Do you see the talent that says Improve Shadow Bolt? Do you cast a lot of Shadow Bolts?
Since I respec. Oh, yeah, right. Because I respec to SM Ruin, I'm like, oh, using Searing Pain more since like threat doesn't matter.
Yeah, in PvP.
With humans.
Yeah.
Human players. Oh no. Well, let me ask you this: should I be using it a lot? Sometimes I feel like there's not enough time.
Do you know how much?
Use it? Well.
Do you know how much spell crit that you have?
Login.
No, don't worry. Alright, so let me explain. So, Devastation has synergy with your improved Shadow Bolt. So, the Warlock was really actually great at explaining shit to me. Which was pretty cool.
You were explaining shit to him this whole time.
Yeah, we had the most intense discussion. I was like, "What if you're doing raids?" And he's like, "Well, for raids, you really want to prioritize this." And then suddenly I'm like, "Well, crap! If I'm prioritizing that for raids, shouldn't I be what about this?" So it was one of those chain discussions where it was like one thing leads to the next thing, leads to the next thing suddenly, and then I'm asking, what about PvP? What about rating? You know, and you know, it's like I did this years ago, so I don't memorize the talents perfectly, you know, but this was definitely something where I took a month to learn Affliction, and then I respect in Affliction the next month, and I respect again in Affliction the third month, and then finally I said, Affliction's kind of fun, but I want to try it Demonology. And then the same thing happened over and over, and it was like I respect like 3 or 4 times in Demonology. I respect 3 or 4 times in Destruction. It was just one of those things where, you know, like, it was definitely like my backyard, you know, back in the day, but it was nice to get somebody who is playing it currently. And thank gosh, you know, this guy luckily just had great knowledge and was able to counter and be the teacher in the classroom telling me, well, you know, if you do this, you really, you know, what about this? And then suddenly I had my finished build, and I'm like, okay, what do you think? And I linked it to him, and he's like, this is perfect.
No way.
He goes, you maximized everything. And I was like, okay, not to toot my own horn here, but thank you. So...
Yeah.
But it was really good to get his viewpoint because he's currently doing everything, you know. So that was really helpful. Where was I going with that?
Well, you're saying like it depends on like chance and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Shatterbolt.
Yeah.
With Devastation, we're trying to get you to feel better about Devastation. So
Oh yeah.
So here's what happens with Shadowbolt, right? When you have this talent that says Improved Shadowbolt. Okay. The guy told me that if you want to make this talent point really worth it, you need to have a lot of crit chance. Because this only happens, this effect happens when you get a crit. With Shadowbolt. Only with Shadowbolt. So if you crit with Shadowbolt, this happens. Okay. So Devastation, having 5% crit chance, is really going to help that proc. It's going to help that talent work.
Right,
and make sense.
Okay.
Right. So that's why Devastation is kind of like a key in terms of having a Warlock here.
I get it. Oh, thank
you.
you.
So
Okay.
now what you want to be doing is you want to be doing Shadowbolt predominantly, but a lot of times he says, and it makes sense, that Searing Pain you cast so quickly. It's a 1.5 second cast. It's so fast that it's tough to interrupt, and it's great when people get low health.
Yeah.
Because you can pop a few quickly, and it crits. It usually crits pretty well. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So technically you should be using Shadowbolt, 70% of the time, and then Searing Pain when they get low. But there's also like if you're fighting against a caster who can interrupt you, use Searing Pain because he might miscast. He might interrupt you when you're not actually casting.
Right, and then it won't work.
And you can just keep going. So, but the only real big thing here that if you were actually going to put time and effort into respecking is you would just get rid of Curse of Exhaustion and put it into Drain Life or Suppression. But I would recommend literally just, put it on your bar and just make yourself do it. Every now and then you see a guy running for your healer, or somebody coming into the fight, or there's 3 people and they're kiting. Put a Curse of Exhaustion on that one warrior.
Okay.
That way he can't.
Yeah.
Or that one rogue, so he can't actually get to the fight when everybody's running in circles. He's too far behind now because he's exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would just say keep it because your spec is solid,
Oh, hell yeah. So you think, like, just the one Curse of Exhaustion is fine? Like, don't do the improved?
I wouldn't worry about doing improved. I mean, the improved makes Curse of Exhaustion, like, good. But at the same time, it's a lot of mana. It's 8% of your base mana, So it's kind of tough. But, if you're gonna do, improved... Let me check.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, 10% movement speed isn't that big of a deal. And you can decurse as a druid or a mage. Right, so somebody could take that off, you know, and then at that point, if you have improved Curse of Exhaustion, you know, you're just wasting at that point when you want to have Devastation or destructive or destructive reach, however it goes. So I think the 1 point is viable. I think that you can make it work definitely, just to have it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I put 2 into the improved Drain Soul. Also,
Oh, you did that? You gotta show me
I'm gonna try it out.
You gotta show me your end.
I'm gonna send.
Yeah, link me again when you finish the page when it's finalized.
Yeah, I think it's finalized right now. I think.
Double check.
Okay.
Make sure it's a make sure it's a final. Make sure it's a final draft.
Okay, Professor.
Okay. Sounds good. You got an A.
Yeah.
Or should I be using my deep voice? Oh, sounds good. You did great. A plus.
That one's good.
All right, show it to me. Where'd you put it?
Okay.
You're gonna mess with me now and put it in Dungeon Team sign up.
Wait, I'm gonna put it in.
General Fun Chat.
Put in PvP.
Oh, cool. Yeah, put it there. Wherever you want. Just put it somewhere and let me see.
Okay, try to find.
All right, I found it. Oh man, now I gotta check the difference. What's the difference?
2 in the improved Drain Soul and no more destructive reach. Oh, I did leave the Grim Reach.
That's cool. You told me that you like the Grim Reach. If you like it, you like it. Keep it. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong page. Here we go.
I was just looking at the wrong page too. I was like, wait, I didn't send you my final draft after all. No, I did.
Wrong page. Okay.
Wrong.
Let me just look at it a second and check it. Okay, you got rid of Destructive Reach, which is probably gonna be just fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And you put the 2 in Drain Soul.
I might change my. I'll think about I think the one thing.
It's not huge though.
Yeah.
It's not a huge difference. I might even just keep it the way you have it.
Yeah. And I'm actually doing it. I might make a impulsive decision to either have the 2 in Grim Reach or them and Drain Life and.
Right.
And Grim Reach would be 10.
All right. You want to see my spec that I made?
Yeah.
All right, let me do this real quick and I'll link it to you. This is mine. This is not the best one, but it is mine. This is the one that I wanted to do. Like that.
This is what you had in mind for my
This is what I had in mind for the Prodigy.
Project Prodigy.
Yeah, Project Prodigy. Yep. But there's gonna be a better one than this, so this isn't gonna be the one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
So what?
Yeah.
What you would do in Destruction, okay, is as a Destruction lock, really what you would end up doing is you're gonna put Immolate on everybody, right?
And then
as soon as they get kind of close to low health, you're gonna Conflagrate and Shadow Burn. and that is what I used to do. I'd get like I'd always get like 20 kills, 20 kill blows, like every battleground. It was so much fun. But
Yeah.
what I want to tell you, right? I was doing this a lot in retail recently, and it just is like we would win every battleground because I did this, right?
Eh.
We get to the first.
Oh, yeah.
This is what we do. This is what I would do. Here it is. Ready? We get into the first fight. The first fight of the whole battleground would start, right? And I wouldn't even cast damage. I just start doing fear, tab, fear, tab, fear, tab, fear. Like, so what happens is you can only fear one target at a time, right?
Exactly. But if it's like everyone is gonna be attacking them anyway, it doesn't really matter because they're gonna get unfeared.
Here's the cool part. It usually takes you 3 seconds before you fear the next target.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine you fear target A. He's the warrior, right? You fear him. He goes running. He goes running for 3 seconds, and then you shoot your fear on rogue. So suddenly the fear stops on target A, your warrior. But as soon as it stops, there's always going to be that 1.5 seconds where he's disoriented. The human factor. He's like, huh? His screen is turned to the wrong direction. He's, in the middle of nowhere. Well, as soon as you as soon as you fear the rogue, you're already fearing hunter. So the rogue goes running for 3 seconds, and just as you fear the hunter, it stops, and then suddenly the rogue is still disorientated for, instead of just 3 seconds, now it's 4.5 seconds that he's out of the fight. So what ends up happening is I usually wait until, and it's such a beautiful thing, Zombaby, where literally it'll be like a 10 versus 10, but because I'm being so support-like and creating such havoc, we end up getting the first blood. So we have 10 people. They now have 9 people. And
that's so badass.
I usually do that for the first 2 kills, and as soon as that happens, I mean, also at that time, everybody's pissed at me.
And then they're all going after you.
And who do they come for? But
manhunt.
They want this guy bad. So as soon as that happens, I kind of have to go, 00 agent, James Bond style, and go invis and chill. Right, but it's a really cool tactic. I mean, you can even do it with your spec currently, It's just a really nice... If you're going to be PvPing, try it. When you try it your first time, you're just like, fear, tab, fear, tab, fear, tab, fear, tab, fear, tab, fear.
Yeah, I can't wait. Honestly,
yeah.
I got logged out. It was super long anyway. Fuck it, but next time, doing that.
Nobody in your team is going to say anything, but they're going to be thinking, oh, man, this is so great. I gotta remember to tell this Warlock dope.
Yeah, right. They're not gonna say anything if it's dope. They're gonna message you if there's something
Yeah, totally messed up. It's gonna be like, you suck, pussy.
Yeah.
But they won't say thanks. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. But okay, then let's look at the one that I fine-tuned with this other Warlock bro and I. It is for PV. It's for raiding, right? I'll just post it in the PvP.
Yeah.
All right,
It's kind of empty in there.
It is empty.
Add
Let's fill it up.
Stuff. Yeah.
This is the one that was PvP fine-tuned. Oh wait, no, raid. This is fine-tuned for raid, right? It's almost the same thing. See, just like you, I love Drain Life.
Right.
But when it does come down to it, okay, let's do math really quick. Let me get out my actual calculator on the computer screen, of course. And this way we can actually see, okay, do we really want to spend points in Drain Life, or do we want to, maybe not? So when we have a full 5 points, right, in Drain Life, it's 10% increased. So right now...
Pretty sweet.
Right now at level 59, your Drain Life is doing 71 damage times 5 seconds. You're doing your Drain Life, if you get a full Drain Life, it's going to do 355 damage. Right? So now we're gonna add how much extra damage it'll do. So we have wait, I'll type in PvP. We have 355
Cool.
times 10%. So we're gonna take and add. Now our grand total new number is gonna be 390.5. So it's like a 35 damage increase.
Okay.
So when it comes down to it, it's not that much of a damage increase, right? So I totally love, right? So we literally have a 35.5 increase, right? But I checked out the stats on this. When you use this one, the improved drain mana, it says whenever you do drain mana, it deals damage now. It does not just drain mana, it deals some damage. So I'm gonna check the math for that real quick because I love looking at this. I'm
happy you love looking at it.
I want to do this, right? It's gonna give 140 mana every 5 seconds, right? And then it's 30% of this new number, which is gonna be. So you're gonna end up, if you get your full duration of drain mana out, it'll do 210 damage. But here's the thing: how many times are you actually using drain mana? Not that often, you know.
Well, this is kind of putting things in perspective and making me think I should be using it.
Kind of. If you have problems with mana,
Yeah.
if you're having a mana problem at the middle of nowhere and you don't want to sacrifice your health with life tap, it's going to be a 210 damage over 5 seconds. But the biggest thing possible, okay, let's look at Curse of Agony really quick. At level 58, yeah, perfect. At level 58, your Curse of Agony does 1,044 damage, okay? If you use Amplify Curse, it increases that damage by 50%.
50.
Which is going to be, 50% of 1,000 is 500. So,
That's really good.
so Amplify, I'm going to type it out because I want, Amplify Curse with Curse of Agony plus 522 damage. Right? So I think it helps to kind of see that and say, oh, what the hell? I should be using Amplify.
Yeah.
I should be using Amplify Curse. I mean, it's over 24.
Fuck.
It's over 24 seconds. So it's going to be a long time. And on top of it too, that could just be decursed immediately sometimes. So you could be saying "fuck" when you actually do it. You know what I mean?
If I use it on the wrong person.
But if you have that talent, already, I'm just trying to show you. Let's use it.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been playing myself this whole time.
You already got it.
Because I had this the whole time and never freaking used it.
Yeah, but that's a lot of extra damage. You know what I mean? Like out of all these talent points that we can get damage out of, your highest one is 1 talent point in Amplify Curse. You're gonna get, 14 times as much damage as you'll have with Drain Life 5 of 5, and you'll get 2 to 3 times as much damage as Improved Drain Mana 2 of 2.
Gee. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I sincerely, my favorite thing in the world is, because I tried the Affliction, I tried the Demonology, it was just the Destruction did it for me. Where the way that it works is, you literally just stand there and start immolating everybody, and then you start Curse of Agonying everybody, and then as soon as one person gets low, you can only shoot this thing called Conflagrate, right? The final thing in the destruction tree, right? If they have Immolate on them.
Right.
So you can't shoot it if they don't have Immolate. But if they have Immolate, you can shoot it, right? So you literally would just Immolate, Curse of Agony, Corruption, and then anybody who gets low can Conflagrate. Which is pretty sweet.
And then a couple of. Did you say a couple of shadow burns?
Yeah, and Shadowburn is my favorite.
That's good too because
They're both they're both instant cast.
exactly. You know, I forgot about it because I was too lazy to get shards. Like I didn't do
Oh sure, Drain Your Soul.
AV for so long because like I always
Okay.
entered the group and then
with 0 shards.
If it's like in a group, so when I eventually got in, which was like 2 weeks ago for the very first time ever, I was like so overwhelmed. I was like, oh shit, so many people, oh my god.
Yeah.
What's happening? So I was like too overwhelmed to use it and never had the shards in my bag.
Yeah, and it's tough if you want to stay at 59, you can't get any shards because you got to kill somebody who gives experience.
Yeah, well, I can get it from Alliance. There's.
Yeah, you can go PvP in the world somewhere.
Wait.
Is that what you're saying? Or in the BG?
I mean in the BG.
Yeah, in the BG. Yeah. Well, the best way to use it, which is kind of odd too, is you want to have like 30 soul shards ready. That way.
Yeah.
The coolest way to use it is to start with that move. Do it at the very beginning. It's one of those things where normally most people use it when you're low health and you're about to die. Right?
Yeah, right.
But it's a 15-second cooldown, and a lot of times you'll be able to shoot it at the very beginning and kind of chunk his health. And then, you might get in a 1v1 where you're running around the whole time. And it comes up again.
Exactly. Right, that's why it's better to like do like a casted dot first too, because then it's like, I mean, I guess it applies more to NPCs because like then they won't come for you and like you already cast it, you have to spend time, then you can just do like the instant ones after.
Right,
like that kind of.
Yeah, it's really cool to open your first ability with Shadowburn. That's kind of like,
and then you're already
the secret trick
ready in the next 15 seconds. Right.
Yeah, that's like it's just really cool. It doesn't work all the time, but it's definitely like if you get some practice out, it's really fun. Especially if you have the extra soul swords,
Exactly. I didn't use it for so long because I don't know, I just kind of like forgot about like talent trees and stuff, and then I was watching I was trying to figure out how to like duel like in PvP, right? Oh, actually, do you remember I ran into you at Splinter Tree Post?
Yeah.
Remember? I was like, you want to duel me? You were like, I don't know, like 6 levels higher than me, but I was like, man, like these warriors and like BG, like they piss me off. And, and then I watched these Voivod, I think that's his name, on YouTube, and he was like explaining like what to do for every class. I was like, okay, I think I kind of got it now, like, sacrifice the Void Walker, and I was like, oh, I wanna practice.
Yeah.
You.
So what happened? Don't leave me short. Tell me the story. What'd you do? You couldn't have beat me, right? I was too good, I think, right?
Oh, you flew away.
I was like,
yeah, I was like, wait. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go and like do some quest or whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Well, wait. Duel me first. And I was like, okay. Start summoning my Void Walker.
Oh my god.
But then you're like, I think you like went into like a homie of yours, and then you like flew right after, and then I whispered you like, are you scared to duel me? Of course I'm joking.
Oh my god. That's so funny. That's so funny because that like that also like reiterates before how I said I'm like I don't duel people. I don't even do that. That's so funny. I probably got on the flight and I was like, "Oh, sorry." Like 2 minutes after you asked me, I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm in flight. My bad."
That's exactly what happened. I was like, wait.
I kind of remember that.
Dueling someone like lower than you. You're totally scared of me, right?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, I wasn't scared. Like I'm gonna go smoke a joint right now, so that's why. Okay, I was like,
That's so funny.
no, I'm just kidding.
Right. No, I got you.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Sorry, I went on a tangent there.
No, that was fun.
It's fun, right?
It was, yeah. That was good.
Oh.
I like that.
Nah, I know. I was so like, guys, when I ran into you, I think, like, talk for like a second, like a couple days before that. Then I was like,
It's Missile.
in the. Yeah, I was like, yo, are you stalking me? I just like walk outside. And
It's that cool dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's too hilarious.
Bro. Exactly. So, I was watching these videos, trying to figure out how to duel. Well, not duel, but you know, like, if it's like a 1v1 situation in Battlegrounds, and he's like, yeah, pop a shadow burn. I'll like start out with a shadow burn. He keeps saying shadow burn. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh my god, I hate myself. Yeah, this is a thing in my talent tree that I could have learned like months ago.
Right.
But I didn't. So yeah, I need to fill up my bags. No, actually, I think they are filled up. Oh, and you asked me before about like crit chance, right?
Yeah.
It's 6.3.
Say it again.
6.3.
6.3.
6.32.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot the two. Forgot the
6.2.
two. My bad.
Yeah, I forgot the 2. Yeah.
Where are you right now? Where
I'm in.
You're in Org?
Baltimore.
All right, give me a second. I just wanna come over there and look.
Oh, yeah. You know where to find me.
Can't wait.
All of the brave, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm going on a different character.
Oh, okay.
I left
Do
the
you have someone?
I left the group. Yeah, I got somebody in Oregon chilling.
Outside.
I've actually been stalking.
I have to.
What do you have?
Yeah.
What do you have to do?
No, nothing. I just I need to upload this new video I took of right at the entrance here.
Yeah.
Hall of the Brave. So, you know me, homie Slaps.
Okay.
A mage, right? Also undead. You know how like undead they lie down like really creepily.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
completely straight, right? Like they're in a
A coffin or something.
coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we lay down just like in the front
In the doorway.
entrance in the doorway. Yeah, and I was recording my screen because people were like, they just wanted to like do something with the situation. You know what I mean? They're like laying down in like funny ways, and like at one point people were like, oh my god, let's make an upside down cross, and like more people were like laying down the entrance, like forming a cross
Right.
with our bodies.
Yeah.
That was really
That cool scene.
yeah.
All right, cool. Come on. I'm coming up the doorway.
Hurry your ass
Oh,
up.
it's a wizard party.
Is this you? Hey, magic missile.
That's me. Okay, hold on. I'm going through this right now. Let's see what he's doing. Okay. So you should have... Is that when you scroll over? Like, how did you find that number?
It's at the bottom. I don't know what the name of this add-on is. Maybe it's just LVI interface that shows it. It's like,
Oh, you got LVI too? I love LVI. I'm using LVI.
it's so nice. And Benic UI. Also, I don't know.
Right. Tukui.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I think that you have, what did you say, 6.32?
And don't forget the 2, okay?
Yep, it should be 6.32, and then you should also have 5% from devastation.
Okay,
Yeah, because I don't.
Right.
The add-on does not add in talent.
Doesn't account for that, I see.
Yeah, because I have 6% spell hit, and my LVY does not show that as being there on my little at the bottom. Right.
Maybe it's something else then. It's like power 108, durability, and then crit.
Yeah, like it just won't show when it's a talent. It just doesn't show because it's a talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like my.
Okay, my bad. I'm looking at mine now. Where's my? How do I find the bar? No, I just want to look at something right now, so I'm trying to figure it out. Where the heck? Oh, I found it. Wait, did I find it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spell crit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Totally. Because I have 6.47 spell crit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I'm looking at my gear, and I don't think I have that much gear that has crit on it.
Oh really?
Yeah, so what happens is the more mana that you have gives you crit.
I see.
Yeah, so that number.
Like the same kind of,
Yeah. So what I'm trying to determine is, do you definitely have, 6.32, or do you really have, 6.32 plus 5 from your devastation talents, which would be 11.32. So what's your total mana? 3,412. Nice. That makes sense.
Mages are crazy though, but
Yeah. I do not have high intellect either.
really?
Yeah, nope. I have low intellect. Alright, cool, because I only have one item right now that actually gives me spell crit chance.
Oh really?
And I think you have 2.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking now.
Yeah, you have 2 at least. Hold on.
Which one? Yeah, I don't know which ones.
Alright, cool, so that makes sense. So you definitely have 11.32, which isn't bad for crit chance. So you're doing pretty good with that.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so crap, dude. Technically, you would want spell crit chance gear with your Shadow Bolt talent. Crazy, huh? Oh, I love Pudon. Pudon, what a good name. Show me your imp. What's your imp?
I know, right? Okay, yeah.
It's Pudon.
I know, he's so cute. I'm obsessed. The name, I'm into.
Let me see this imp. I hope he's got a good name.
Throw that off.
Mine's like Yipnap.
Yes.
Mine's like.
I'm sorry, don't be too jealous.
Jupnap. Pizztog? What a goof. Show me the Voidwalker. Oh, wait, I don't.
No, okay.
Wait, don't, because you'll use a soul shard.
Show you.
Or do. Okay, badass over here. Wow. I don't have a succubus yet on my. I don't have a succubus on my warlock yet. So Kongron. Oh, that's good. Mine sucks.
Really? No. What's yours?
Mine's like Qumran or something. Oh, I mean.
Oh, but that's cute. They can be twins. Like it's kind of similar.
Oh man, this level 60 right next to us just joined guild. Tell him hey. Just say hi. You're like hey. Alright. Oh, I need a soul shard. I'm in the city. Not gonna work.
If I could trade you one, I would.
I'm in Thunder
Oh
Bluff.
my god, you know, speaking of that's wait, succubi, plural. Speaking of succubi, I saw someone succubus's name was like something that sounded kind of like vagina. I was like,
Oh,
serious?
that's so perfectly funny.
It sucks.
That's great.
No, but at least I got pooed on, so I'm pretty.
Yeah, Pudon is dope.
I know.
So is Kongron. Kongron. Totally nice.
uh,
Mine's like
uh,
Poofter.
well, I wish my name
He stinks.
was Poofter.
He's the worst. My stupid Warlock. My stupid Voidwalker.
Get Glynis out because like I feel like I have to do the full rotation now. Like give each of them some love. I haven't summoned her in so long. I was like, oh my god. You know,
Glennis. Glennis. It's not bad. It's a good one.
that's pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glennis. It sounds like an actual girl.
Yeah.
It's like Glennis.
You know, I saw like the dwarf or something with their succubus out. That's like in my first few weeks of playing the game, like
Yeah.
a little under a year ago, and I was like, oh, what is that? How did they get that?
Yeah.
And then my first character was actually a hunter on Alliance because I love the night elf ears. Like
So bad. I had 75 night elves back in Classic. If you looked at my old profile, like when I first started playing, I literally had 15, 20. I think I had like 21 night elves. It was all just. They didn't even pass level 20. It was just all level 13, level 7, level 9.
Just like I want to look like this, but then
level
you
18.
want to be on the lion's side, or.
And every time you jump, you do a front flip. Like, does it get any?
I know, it's so cute.
Does it get any better than that? It doesn't. It can't. It's not. It's impossible.
Yeah.
But I do love the Alliance zones. They're just like so much more like, I guess I could say pretty. You know.
Really, you know, I was looking. I was like bored. I was just like, what? Like on Reddit, like what zones do people like the most? Because I feel like I thought people were gonna say like 1,000 Needles and like. I mean, a lot of people did say STV, but like those kind of like easy zones. But yeah, I mean, most people do like the like you're saying, like the Alliance zones. Also, like Thunder Bluff, of course, though.
Yeah. Oh, I just love the Night Elf starting zone. It's so cool.
I do like it too.
I didn't even want to leave. I was like, I'll just make another. Leaving?
Yeah.
Leaving so soon? I don't think so. Let's make a new one.
No, exactly. I love, like, I mean, I think the females, like, I mean, especially this one face, which, oh, ew, but, like, the males, I love the sound they make when they die. Like, for a while, I was like, what is that sound? I was trying to figure out
Right?
what race it is that, like, ah! And I was like, who is that? Who is that? And then I finally figured it out. I was like, oh, that's so.
That's so funny.
By the way, check me out. I know I showed you this already.
What? I've never seen this before. What the heck is this?
Really?
No, I've never seen this.
It's
Wow, you look a lot better right now. Wow, look at all this skin suddenly.
I look at all this meat thing.
No kidding. It's all filled out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's funny because the storm type, whatever, girls look like this too.
Oh.
Oh, you know, the other week I was
That's so perfect.
AB. I know, right? And this male night elf like and past blacksmith on his mount, but he like didn't each other targeted for so long. He was like running back to stables or something, and we had each other targeted, still targeted, and then I popped this orb of deception on, and he also had like all green gear
Right.
and stuff. So I think I'm hoping I tripped him the fuck out. Like suddenly I'm also like a green night elf
Yeah.
picture.
That's so funny.
No, right?
Oh my god, how'd you get that? That's so cool.
No,
I
actually,
mean, I know where you got it, but.
Tony Slabs found it on the auction house, and he was like, "Yo, you probably want this, right?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, but expensive. I can't justify that. Then I looked up like what because each race will turn into a specific race.
Oh,
It's not just like a chance, obviously. So I looked it up, and it was like undead turns into night elf. So I was like,
your fave. Wait, keep
I'm buying it, but can I? Yeah.
jump
Can't
right now.
buy
If
it.
you keep jumping, do you flip?
Oh yeah.
Ah, first one.
Yeah,
That's
that's good.
ah,
Three consecutive ones.
3 of them.
Both.
And 5.
Yeah.
Three flips, 5 jumps.
Oh, woo!
That's so great. Oh man, that's funny.
Should check. I think. Oh, actually, while I was making my robes of the void, my homie did a different ZG because I think you guys were already done, and
Mhm.
someone won this orb that dropped in
Oh.
ZG. It drops there. Crazy, right? Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. You should be like, I say no reserves, but reserving this orb if it drops. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
It only lasts for 5 minutes.
I don't know,
I
cause
warn you.
when you do, you ready? If you put 2 points into drain life, I'm getting out my calculator. Hold on.
Wait, while you do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm back, by the way.
Okay. So we gotta do this.
Shit. Hit the reload.
You okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, so if you're gonna do 2 points in drain life, it's gonna come out to 14 extra damage.
Oh, point that.
14.2 extra damage with your 2 talent points. So why don't we put that into the improved drain mana?
Yeah, I feel you.
So now here's the thing: in PvP, in a battleground, all right, the maximum spell hit chance is 5%. So when you do your 3 points in suppression, you get 6%. So you don't want to do any more points in suppression. Okay.
So 3 is like the sweet spot.
3 is the sweet spot, yeah. And I checked your gear.
Right.
You don't have any spell hit gear, so you want to have 3, not 2. So we have these 2 extra points. You can either put it in like destructive reach, or you know what might be cool actually is if you do. Wait a minute. Can you go to your destruction spells tab and tell me all your damaging spells in destruction?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
What do you got there?
Oh, we got Immolate, Rain of Fire, Searing Pain, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Burn, and Soul Fire.
Okay, which of those do you use often?
Oh.
Which one do you use the most? Do you use?
Was,
do you use Immolate at all?
I use it sometimes, mainly in AB though, because I feel like there's like never enough time.
Yeah. Do you do a lot of? Do you do a lot of Searing Pains or not really?
As of recently, to make specking worth it, I have been using them more because I completely like didn't use them at all before.
All right. Well, we got a few options, right? You could either do Destructive Reach to keep your range, right? You could do 2 points in Drain Mana to make Drain Mana deal, 210 damage, which is pretty good. Or do you see the one called Aftermath in Destruction? It's called Aftermath.
Yeah, the dazing the target 5 seconds.
Oh shit! I thought it was stun. It's only days though. Ooh. Well, that doesn't work so well.
Yeah, those little differences, right? But it does make all the difference.
So I would not really do that. Do you use Rain of Fire or Hellfire or Soulfire a lot?
I've been using Rain of Fire, just to kind of like push, in AV mainly.
Okay.
I didn't even get the Hellfire, the
upgraded?
and
yeah.
I never got that, and then Soulfire also obviously costs a shard, and it takes so long.
Do you use a lot of Hellstones?
Oh.
No?
I've been just going like...
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I'm trying to just,
Yeah.
school myself, I guess, and just in with no potions, no stones, fuck it. But I was thinking...
Right. Well, then let's say 100% we're either doing Improved Drain Mana or we're doing 2 points in Curse of Exhaustion. Which is not much, so I would just do Drain Mana.
I agree.
The only, that's really gonna be your best. That's gonna be your best shot right there. I'm gonna where should I put it? In PvP?
Yes, please.
You got it. And then do this. Make sure that before you when you're deciding, okay, should I stop PvPing and hit 60, or should I keep going? What should I do? When you're trying to make that decision, right? Try to get. Yeah, no. Well, sure, but try to get all of your reputations in Arathi Basin, in Warsong Gulch, and in Alterac Valley. Try to get exalted in all your reputations first.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm exalted with V, but
what?
It's taking so long.
What are you exalted with?
V.
Which one's Z?
AV.
AV. I heard Z butt, and I was like, which one is Z butt?
It's a special one for people with a fell hunter named Fudon.
Wait, you're exalted in Alterac Valley?
Alterac Valley.
Really?
Neutral with Warsong Riders because People get so mean to me in there. It's crazy. Like, I've never been shit on in the other two, but like Warsong Gulch just makes, like, possesses people. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's
that's.
always a different person, and they just be raging it.
I would just ignore him.
Not just me, but
Like, talk to Missile. He'll set you straight. Now shut up.
yeah.
All right.
Deal with bugs. Yeah, for. But yeah, I'm meeting. I kind of. I stopped doing AB for a while because I was like, whoa, so much honor from AV. I'm trying to get that satanic PvP drip before the weather where I am is it's been like super. I mean, it's always like shit for like all of July, so I was like, oh man, I gotta like rank up like in time for like the rainy season up so I can like get all my shit
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
finally like be done because I mean even waiting in queues like all day long and then I get like 4 Ultrac valleys in. It's still like it's enough, you know, to rank up once a week, but still like takes a while. Yeah.
Oh, it takes forever. But
Oh, what level is Warlock right now?
he's like 26.
Oh no!
Here's a little baby Warlock.
Go 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 go!
Huh? What? He's in Thunder Bluff.
Go go go!
He's in Thunder
Level up
Bluff.
quick!
Oh, right.
Oh.
No, hold on. I'm looking at something. Give me a second. All right. Well, like, if you're exalted with Alterac Valley, you can get 2 really sweet items. I mean, it's for level 60, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you have to be level 60 first. You got to be level 60 first. It requires level 60.
It's so mean. Like
I know it is.
You know the hat with like the Satan horns on it, and those crazy shoulder things with
Yeah.
X. Gotta be level 60.
Of course.
It's cool. As soon as I'll get it, that'll be like okay. My time is
Yeah, but it's really
girl.
it's a really nice held it offhand.
Oh, it's the book, right?
Yeah, Tome of Shadow Force. 34 shadow damage.
I'm gonna buy it as soon as I get some type of one-handed thing.
Yeah.
Because
Right?
I can't
Ooh.
equip it. Oh, by the way, free to dip out whenever, like, you haven't slept all night. Please don't feel bad.
Oh. Why? Why should I not feel bad? What are you saying?
No, you sound
Oh, I sound ready.
getting tired. Oh, you sound like you're getting tired.
Kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, I'm just saying, like.
Would you catch me? You trying to catch me here? Trying to catch me off guard?
Huh?
I'm just joking. I'm just messing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying. If you're just like, yo, I'm like starting to